viewers, if you are watching, this is N24 TV and I am our MC with my camera lady Mariam Asisao. Right now we are at Banjul Kampama Ward. As you know, today is a very important day as well. When we say important day, it means it is mayoral election. When we say mayoral election, these are people that people put in to bring in development in their various communities. If you could record last month, which is April, it was a local government election, which are the councillors. And these councillors, they work in partnership with the mayor in order to bring development in terms of market construction, development in their communities, schools, and so on. So this is something that is very, very important. We are here right now waiting for the candidates to come and cast their vote. We came as early as 9 o'clock, and then we realized that people were here since, which shows how important this is. Mbadi mbadi kolwel ba jibero la sante nka fale ko anyimu N24 RTV lete sante ba Banjul la Kampama Ward mol natana pour kana mol la carte fa ñu witness parce ngalo bi mu mayoral carte fa ñu ko mayoral carte fa ñu kulata mayalon ka ko mayata bakan nal hakilo bakan kawro menta meta tango keta no councilorship electional to no and councilor do itol ni meyo tol la ko do ko kanyola pour ka development samana ila various municipality kon anal badi mala our MCC ani Mariam Astisao al station.
And you were?
I am the returning officer for the conduct of elections in Banjul here, and then we all know we are conducting the mayoral election in Banjul today. So this is an assignment that Independent Electoral Commission gave me to do. That's why I'm doing here today. We have had a very peaceful conduct of nomination. And we're all candidates, both candidates. Right now in Banjul, we say both candidates were given equal opportunity to go through the nomination, and they successfully did. And then then we gave them the message to take to the supporters as per the day today, that is on the 28th of May. 2023, that's when people are expected to come out in their numbers to elect anybody that they want them to represent, that they want to represent them at the BCC, Banjul City Council. Of course, yes, for a start, we have been able to go around all polling stations, and thanks be to God, our staff, temporary staff, have been able to report to their polling stations with all materials intact, and they were able to start right on time. All polling stations were ready to start polling at 8 o'clock, and sharp 8, all polling stations were open. And then up to 5 p.m., polling stations will be closed. And but I am really happy to let the whole world know that the people of Banjul are turning out to vote in their numbers gradually. And as the time goes by, in some polling stations you can see, large crowds. But then in other polling stations, the people are yet to come out. But then we are taking advantage of this to encourage people to come out and vote. This is a very important election. They have to attach that importance to it and vote for people that they want to represent them at the Banjul City Council. People of Banjul are conducting themselves. There is calm and orderliness at all polling stations, and we will encourage the people of Banjul to continue doing so. And I believe it's the same thing happening in other regions. And politics will come and go, but the people of the Gambia will continue to remain as one family. Vote and choose the person that you wish to represent you at your various councils.
We're thanking the press for the good job they are doing for the Gambian people. I think it's a national duty to inform the Gambian people. And I think this time, the information is well received. Because people have been calling me in the morning that the turnout is good. I think that's what we are yearning for. But I will start with congratulating the party leaders and all the political parties and the contenders for this very important election, that is mayoral and chairmanship. I'll call on the Gambian people to come out and vote. This is a very important election. Mayors and councillors are the one managing our tax. So I think it's important for us to come out and vote and choose the person that you want to represent you at the level of the council. The council is very, very close to the grassroots. So I think it's important, and the grassroots is the majority. It's important for people to come out and vote. And so far, I'm very happy with the process. I'm very happy because the campaign was very peaceful, no major issues. And also the voting also is going on smoothly. You know, I think we should congratulate the Gambian people, we should congratulate ourselves for these efforts. Because democracy is not an easy process. But the most important thing is we have to be very peaceful, and we have to respect the law. We have to follow processes. There are rules and regulations that are governing this process. And the head of those rules and regulations is the IC chairman. So we will thank the IC chairman and IC officers for a very, very good job. As president and head of state, my responsibility is to make sure I maintain peace and stability in this country. There is no country in the world that is developed without peace and stability. If you look around you, you don't need advice. The countries that have developed, they are all peaceful. They are all stable. I think we want Gambia to follow the footsteps of those countries that are peaceful and stable. If our country is peaceful and is stable, that is hope for Gambia that this country will develop in the very, very near future. This is about taking decision. It is decision making. I'll advise the people to make sure they take a very wise decision. This is the last election in our electoral cycle. It's a very important one. From this one, we move on. Let's concentrate on national development. National development is key, it's important. The development is not for the president, it's for the Gambian people. And I want us all to work together so that whatever we achieve in our development, it will be a legacy for all of us. So I'm calling on the Gambian people to be united. Let us be an example in West Africa. In most of the countries, if you're having elections, either oppositions are in jail, or activists are in jail, or journalists are in jail. But in Gambia, nobody is in the jails. Nobody. There is no politician who is arrested, who is detained. No journalist, no activist. That means there is freedom in this country. Let us embrace that. Let us work together to make sure we maintain that freedom. It is very important for us. So on that note, I thank all of us. I thank the Gambian people. I congratulate for the hard work, for setting the pace for others to follow.
Pour nga am ko dañuy wax Gambia yëpp ne béréb sangam waxtu sangam dañ ko joxe carte oote mais ko jox saa si dafay buru joxe ko ci saa si te boobu tam suñ paree suñ ko bindee yëpp dañ koo aj foofu tey foofule ku am complain nga dem ko ne gis naa ci tur bii de anuma ci waaye woon 960,000 ñu register amul benn obstacle not one single individual sani carte da jotee ñu wax ne all kuy taxaw ci parti ñu nga xam agent independent nga am ay ko la représenté wu ñu seet yëpp fañ ko commencé ba fu moyem ñu ko di ko commencé doon kanam wala ko seen kanam ñu sign résolve site bi bon nag ku ci daanu xamal nañ la sànnul ku gañe nag dañ la sànnil ñu nga ñaan nag ñëpp ne élection kii dina am kii na ñàkk waaye ki ñàkkatam ak ñu ko topp ba yëpp nañ xam ne dañ ko sonal moo tax mu ñàkk buñ di koy def benn coow buñ def dara xam ne kooku la wax doom jot say nañ ko karta gañ na mu ngay dem def liggéeyam loolu la tàggu ñu la ñaan yéen ñëpp.
naka la élection bi demee si réew mi yëpp.
so far so good amul benn problème campagne bi ma ci am salaam bi dem ñu ngi sari karta bii nag da yaakaar na dina am dina gën a bari bi la comme bi la wax ñu nga ñaan loolu mais nit ñi gën sani su ko su joxee karta foog nga dem sànni ko nga san ki nga xam ne moom nga yaakaar ne moom sa area bi mu ne ko wala chairman la o mayor nga xam ne kii daal moom la yaakaar ne moom la doxal liggéey bi ñu tere ko carte.
Our message is the same, and I think we have to thank the Gambian people for actually having a very, very peaceful election. All over the world, in fact, just recently I've been talking to some diplomats, and the first thing they tell you that we congratulate the Gambia for their peaceful election, and they are actually encouraging other countries to come and learn from us. We always have hope on our candidates. I think, yes, I think every party will tell you that. But I think I'm coming from Banjul, and I'm sure what I've heard is the turnout here was very high, so that gives us hope that our candidate is going to be victorious. The expectation for any winner is to make sure that you go back and do work for the community. So you are voting in for the community to provide services for the community. Particularly here, we are in Banjul, we're talking about the community for Banjul. Whether you vote for him or her or whoever you vote for, when they come into office, they have to do work for the community.
Just happy and excited and comfortable. Very good. We're trying to mobilize our people as much as possible to come and vote, and that's the main thing now. We have passed the campaign period, which was done peacefully, and now it's just to cast the votes, and our mobilization have been doing very well. I'll win, no doubt about that. We need to induce voters when we are winning. They are losing, that's why they are creating tension, and it's not necessary. Just do the election peacefully. We are one Banjul. It's only today. Tomorrow is another day. You know, we go back to our own selves after this. That is peace and tranquility. As the president said, without peace, there is no development. So we have to maintain the peace. Election come and go, but we stay. So let's maintain the peace. You know, there's no need for all this tension. Just vote, go home, sit down, relax, and we win and we celebrate. That's what we are urging everybody.
wàccale may kanamam fii moom mooy taawi yaayam di xariti yaayam te góom nag ci yaayam loolu rek a tax man ndigal rek lay doxee si suma yaay laa nekkoon nampa ba suur war a génn si nag nampal sama njaboot gi waa Banjul loolu rek la du dara waaye before anything I first and foremost want to say to the people of Banjul, the Banjulians, thank you so much. To my team, I am so proud of all of you. We ran a clean campaign, very, very clean. And I want to say that we did it clean for the youths and indeed for the women. Not only for the women of Banjul, but the women of the Gambia. For them to understand that campaign or politics is not nasty. It's not about insult. It's just about policies and program. And I think this is what we did the last 3 months. I did not allow myself to be dragged into nasty politics. They said it all. But my focus was the message. The message to the people of Banjul. Bii nag youth si ñoo ko moom te door nañ ko ba pare youth volunteerism lañ wax te loolu gis ngeen egsi na ba pare skills musuta amul benn mayor throughout West Africa boo indi youth volunteerism ci biir West Africa fii bu ëppa man roxi maa di loolu ma def na 5 years bële waxuma dara lu du jigéen indi leen ma jigéen ñi bàyyi leen ma jigéen waaye fu mu nekk nii nag sumay doom yi laa bëgg nam tam ñu ñëw nampa ba suur juróomi at bii dama ne suma yaay yi ak suma naataango yi ñun jigéen ñi nañ leen ko bàyyee suñ doom yi buñ leen empower rek dafa mel ni suñ bopp lañ empower di leen sant nag yéen journaliste di leen gërëm dégg boo bu set ma xuloo ak yéen aw ma seen fay nag boo déggee tey ñu ne Rohey Malick Lowe su wàccee waa Banjul rek yéen la fu ma egga yéen a ma fa eggale lu ma wax yéen a ko tasaare te lu ma dégg it ci yéen laa ko dégg kon jërë ngeen jëf am naa yaakaar ne yéen tamit li leen waroon ci élection si def ngeen ko ba set wicc politique bi daal macha allah yéen contribute ngeen ci lu bare.
loo am pour wax ndaw yu nekk si kër yi di wax ne local government election bi important
na ñëpp génn 2 hours moo si des la 3 hours moo si des nañ génn vote génn si leen ngeen ñëw vote si génn si leen ñëw vote for development génn si leen ñëw votal Rohey Malick Lowe génn si leen ñëw votal Rafela te génn si leen ñëw votal jigéen ñi kay génn si leen te man am naa yaakaar ne waa Banjul dinañ génn.
I still saw that President Barrow would vote for you. And why?
ma ne leen man dama ko wax naa ko ci anglais ne President Barrow he already voted and I can tell you for free he voted for me.
Huh?
Yes.
And why would that be? Why would it?
He is going to vote for development. His Excellency, Adam Barrow, is going to vote for the first citizen of Banjul, Rohim Aliglo. And it means that he is coming out to vote for development. And indeed, he voted for me.
Thank you.
2 hours more serious, 3 hours more serious. Then gain a vote. Gain a silent, gain your vote. Gain a silent, your vote for development. Gain a silent, your vote Rohim Aliglo. Gain a silent, your vote Rafela. Te gain a silent, your vote Jigedi. Ahakai, gain a silent. The man Amna Yakan, the Wabanjul in again. And Madame Howana Coach Angale. The President Barrow, he already voted. And I can tell you for free. He voted for me. Going to vote for development. His Excellency, Adam Barrow, is going to vote for the first citizen of Banjul, Rohim Aliglo. And it means that he is coming out to vote for development. And indeed, he voted for me.